Friendly greetings yet again. It's true, I've decided to get a third core sound pack after I used the first two coupons on Acoustic Refractions and Urban Arsenal 2. I decided to go for some epic percussion. And we are looking at True Strike Tension, which is like a Reader's Digest version of the whole Project Sam's, I think it's True Strike 2. I don't think there's anything in here from the first set that I've read anyway. So what we're looking at right now is the manual, because this isn't obvious on the site, but you have 30 kits of what amounts to big Hollywood percussion. You know, when you're watching trailers and it goes boom, 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 boom. Well, that's basically what it is, and some transition effects like horror movies, that kind of stuff. So it explains more in the manual. This is what I love. I highly recommend, if you can possibly find it, which I couldn't, read the manual before downloading, buying something. It'll inform you about shortcomings, and you can get past all the glossy marketing copy, which can be fun, but don't let your judgment get clouded, okay? So here we go. The cool thing with Core is you have these 8 fun knobs to play with, which I'm going to show you, and you have 3 different flavors. So you have the pure ones, which are more authentic, and then there's ones which have filters and ones that are heavily processed, so they sound really like they're rocking out. I'm going to hide this here. Let me just, oh, there's also, yeah, it shows you which keys are used for which. Ooh. And thanks to Alex Hoffman, I guess always give credit where that's due. So this is the website. Again, easy address to get here. I know. If you're familiar with Native Instruments, you'll be like, W2F, why do they have to add How to Flash to their website? And I don't like the lengthy transitions either. I do like, on their audio demos, what I'm fond of is this linear player, which shows you, it goes from one demo to the other. It doesn't have to load the whole buffer, the whole demo, like it did before. So you can hear. And it shows the waveform. It's really, really cool that way. I really like it. You can just skip to there, and when it's done, it will go to the next, like that. And I think that's one of the better features. But of course, all the gratuitous flash, they could cut back on that. I do think so. Oh, social media sharing. Full screen, not sure why you need. Anyway, let's go ahead and play some of these. I wish that, despite the evocative names, that it was sorted, because Core has a great faculty for organizing sounds, but you don't have it built into here as to, well, not that I can see. Okay, tells you what it contains, but I would like to see these grouped into the 3 groups, the A, B, and C for natural and the more processed ones. Let's go ahead and let's load this Ankara. And here it is, loads up, and we can start playing. Now, most of it is on the lower keys. It will start at, I believe, a C1. Okay. And I can jack up the volume here a bit for your benefit. I hope that will stay. We'll try that out. It's softer because, remember, these aren't the ones that are processed. So they retain some dynamic range. One of my favorite things to do with percussion is just go up chromatics like this. It works super. Like that. And then we can, for instance, oh, it's got its own volume, but if you want to spatialize it, 8 easy knobs, reverb. See? Compare. On. Off. Tune up. Can make it unnatural. And these are more weird kind of things. I do think they could have got more variety with the kits. I do think there were more opportunities for processing. There were 30 here, and the package is about $80 US. So I mostly feel like I got my money's worth, but still, I love having lots of kits. They should have more that span everything here. And there are some that do go up and down most, like the drums, FX, and the medals, but nonetheless, you always want more. Hey. Okay, I'm gonna, pardon if this is off the screen a bit, I'm going to actually jack this up a bit with a utility here. Just do a boost so the volume reset on me. I didn't like that. Let's amp it up. Okay, so back to here. We've got this one. Imagine a chasing getting. Lose your head in this. Ah! like that. Dawn Siege. Some of these have a lot of crunch to them. You're going to be reminded of MMOs that you play. Perhaps they were some of the same sounds were even used. Maybe not the core versions, but. If you feel it's too bouncy, that's the delay. So, like that. Oh, speaking of variety, to this credit, I have to be fair. There are these morph variations. So as I'm going through it, so any software that can automate this, including Ableton Live, my favorite, you can read those in. Depths and Fold. We're not going to go through all of them, but just very quickly. So this is more distant. Big mystery solved now if you wonder how they do those Hollywood sound effects. Flying Daggers, it seems to be influenced by whoosha, so it does have some more of that effect. No, I don't drink energy drinks. They've all failed me miserably. This is natural. Again, chromaticism. Let's turn off delay again. What's up with that, dude? Oh! Now let's go down to Steel Mill. This is a nice one because it's got a nice sweep. And I've used this one on a recent composition, which may be out soon. It's got a sheer phase, or you can turn that off, of course. It's almost like medieval rave or something. And we can look at the drums. So all the raw kinds of drums that you've got here, starting at the C1 again. I like it. And some of them are velocity switched. There, I didn't notice round robin programming. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm hitting it always appears to be the same sample, and round robin would have alternated, but it's similar but different. Like when you're clapping, it's not always the same clap, right? There's a variation, and that helps add to the authenticity and liveliness of sonic constructs. Nice, tight, nice. So these are more than, these are fun. Big movies. Coming this summer to a theater near you. Some of these you have to hold down. And let's just check out the medals for the heck of it. Sharp sounds. Whole movies. And let's go back to, well, not back to, this is a new one for you, Rope Dancer. Do note that I believe one of these, is it Rope Dancer, is included in the free extra pack which Native Instruments makes on their site. And if you download Chord Player for free, you can get this extra pack for free. You got to give them your email address. And then you can check out these varied sounds from the various core sound packs. And it's pretty cool. Of course, they only have one from True Strike, I think. Let me go down here. I thought there was one in here. Maybe it's not in this one, but it's another one. I was thinking, I could have sworn though that there was one. There was one they were giving away for free in one of the packs. Perhaps it's because I bought the full thing now that it's not in there. I don't know, but it was one of them. You have to trust me on this one. I really did see it. But extra pack, it's fun to browse through sounds so you can get a sampler of a sampler, literally and figuratively. Anyway, Rope Dancer. We'll close off with this one, folks.